Okay.
Sanket just messaged me today that he cleared PMP on 21st of February, right, Sanket?
Yes, 21st of February.
So he did the entire PMP by himself, and I wanted to record the journey of the people so that he can motivate to other people and he can guide them in becoming certified PM. Please, can you share your PMP journey?
Yeah. First of all, thank you, Amer. What happened is in last year, 2022, I did my 35 PDU units, but I was keep on postponing my exam with a fear that maybe I may not get successful or something like that. But then last month I started my exam studies and booked my slot for February 21st. So before I start my exam, I was very much blind that how to start it. Then somebody has referred me to your link, which has all the 12, I mean, it's a 12 hours video, which covers all the topics of PMP. So what I used to do is I used to watch 1 hour of your video, which cover one topic with 5, obviously, examples. And at the end, you took good questions. And then I go back to PMBOK, read the same topic, and again repeat the same thing till I finished all the 12 hours and finished all the PMBOK videos. PMBOK, as a PMBOK, what do you call, the entire study material. So what happened with your video is that you used to explain very well that so many of my concepts, because I am from a predictive background, I'm not from agile. So many of your good explanation has helped me to clear my concepts. And I remember so many those things, which I think I will never forget again. So your study material was excellent. It has helped me a lot. And I am very sure that it can help so many people in future as well.
Okay, so thank you very much for saying that. Let's talk about the exam. So where did you give the exam?
I choose center close by my house.
Where
I
do you
took
live?
morning session. I live in Pune, Maharashtra.
Pune, okay. So which center you choose?
Yeah, I choose a Pearson VUV Center, which is near
where?
Shivaji Nagar.
Okay, near Shivaji Nagar. Okay.
Shivaji Nagar.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I stay in Bowdhan, so it was close to me. And it was morning session because in the morning I will be more fresh without much things on my head.
8
So
a.m.
that is why I chose a morning session.
8
No,
a.m.
it was 9:45 because 9:45. They start mostly at 9:30, so I chose 9:45.
So how did you manage? Yeah, please continue.
So yeah, the thing is, why did I choose morning session? Just because I am very fresh, I can go there, remember so many things which I have revised in the night, and that is why I chose it. The another thing, the another advantage is there will be no noise, no disturbance, so it is better to go and give exam from the center rather than giving the exam from the what do you call house. The exam was extremely simple, to be honest with you. Your in fact your questions are very hard. So yeah, exam was extremely simple, but it is tiresome. I mean, it can drain your energy. You need to be focused throughout. The only good thing with me is that I finished my exam with 30 minutes to spare because I was quick throughout my sessions. I took both my breaks 10 minutes after every 60 minutes, 60 questions. Yeah, so whatever logic you have shared in one of your video, that how you need to manage your exam, what you need to do on the exam day and all, I think that was also helpful. And the questions were mostly, there were nothing, what do you call, formula type or mathematical type. You just need to go and apply your knowledge. Right? In simple, you need to put PMP hat and you need to think through that corner that what you will do as a project manager. The most important thing I will try to recommend to the people, and I would like to recommend that you need to read through the question from start to the end, and you need to read the last line twice because they will ask you what project manager will do or what project manager will do next. Then obviously you need to read through the options, all four, eliminate them. Elimination is the best technique. And then you will get confused between two options as always. So you need to apply your logic, apply your knowledge, and choose the best one. And that is the right way to answer questions.
Okay. So that is the way how you utilize it, and that is the way how step by step you worked into that and you got that thing. Great. How did you manage time?
To manage time, actually, at the start, I thought using 75 minutes for the first session, then 75 minutes for the second session, and 80 minutes for the last session. But I think the questions were much easy, or maybe I was reading them fast. I finished my first session in 65 minutes, then finished my second session in 70 minutes, and the third session again in 65 minutes. So I submitted the exam like I was having 30 minutes in my hand. But I thought of not. The another thing, what I did is I was not going back and checking the answers again if I'm correct or I'm not wrong or whatever it is. I used to read, even if I spend more than 1 minute, I will spend it, but complete that question and go ahead. I will not waste, go back again to the question, read to the question. It will create so much of confusion to you that, okay, I'm right, I'm wrong, or something like that. So I was not rechecking, I was not reviewing. Immediately I finished my 60th question, I submit. So finished my 120 question, I submit. Finished my 180 question, I submit. The last thing is I just saw congratulations. I was not in the, I was so energy drained.
Tired.
I did not read the complete sentence. I just read congratulations. and I came out of the set.
Yeah. I understand. I've been there, done that. So I totally respect that, Sanket, the way you have went through it. That is something that I really respect. Any formula question? Any critical path question?
No, there was no critical path question at all. At all. The only question I found difficult were matching the pairs. They will have 3-4 options in one column and 3-4 options in another column, where you need to match the columns. But those were like 3 questions. Then multiple choice, where you choose 2 or 3 questions, 3 options, was like 5 to 6 questions. And there was no mathematical formula. There was nothing like which kind of like analysis you are going to use. There are so many like Monte Carlo there, Pareto there. So many things are there, like quality. You have so many things in QA, QC. So there was nothing about much into detailing. There was everything about like how you are going to manage the stuff. And I think the focus should be on stakeholder and then on the team. These are the 2 things throughout my examination. I have found so many questions on them. Moreover, 50 to 60% questions are on agile. So agile is very important topic for people to read. And I feel that people who have agile background, I think it's easy for them to crack the exam.
No,
I'm not from agile.
I disagree. I disagree. I strongly because actually, if you are not from the agile background, your slate is clean. You had no experience.
Okay.
But once you are from the agile background, actually PMP agile is a different. So you kind of think that you know agile, but you don't know that. So that's a very important thing.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah. That is something like you need to empty your cup. Okay, Sanket, anything else you would share that can help the PMP aspirant?
Yeah, I would like to tell them that in the last 15 to 20 days, they need to be very serious with the work, with the preparations. When they are preparing, they should prepare chapter by chapter in detail. Go with your notes, prepare your own notes, solve as many examples or questions as possible wherever you get through. I don't think simulators are needed because I did not use any simulator. I had a question bank somebody shared in our common project group. But what I did is that question bank was of 600 questions. So I was solving the question bank with a timer. I put 230 minutes on the timer and solved first 180 questions, checked my score, again went back, solved another 180 questions, checked my score. So last 2 3 days I was only into solving questions. People should not go and attempt any mock test unless they are 100% through with their syllabus, because if they're not through with the syllabus and try to attempt any mock test, they will be get dejected because they may score 55% or 50%, and they will feel that okay, I'm not going to crack the main exam. But to be honest with everybody, the main exam is extremely simple. The questions we get in the market, whichever available on any platform, they're all hard. And if you can crack them, you can crack the PMP very easily.
That's a very great thing to say that, because Adnan just cleared PMP from Dubai, and he was saying that the exam was near impossible. So it's good to know that exam shovel here and there, and you get
Yeah,
all the domains there, but the exam becomes very easy and very difficult. Thank you, Sanket. Thank
sure.
you very much for sharing your journey. It was an honor to work with you, and it was an honor to know you. And best of luck for future endeavors.
Thank, thank you so much, Amir. I really hope you keep on doing all this free stuff because nobody does that thing. And I wish
Thank
you
you.
all the luck. I would like that people should come and refer you. You are a very good instructor. You explain things really well. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much once again.
Thank you.